Welcome back, guys. It's your boy, the financial guidance counselor. Well, guess what? We got the new 2018 W-4s. A lot of you probably didn't even look at your W-4s for 2017 or even older. But as you know, I am in the business of teaching financial education, and I want to educate you guys and keep you up on what is happening and what is changing. And just as a refresher, this is an important piece to your financial freedom, to being able to produce more money, more cash flow in your life. And that's what we are about here at Clearview and my econ. So let's go over the form W-4 for 2008. Now let's get into what's the purpose of the form. Purpose, it says complete form W-4 that your employer can withhold the correct federal income tax from your pay. Consider completing a new form W-4 each year and when your personal financial circumstances or situation changes. People, you guys have went to job, nothing has changed. Some of you guys are trying to play the slick role and do the exemption. Let me tell you, people are going to regret that in the end of the road because you're going to end up owing that money. Why not do it legally and at the same time make money in the process, which I can get to later in the video. But let's look at this exemption for those who are saying, I'm just going to put zero. Don't qualify unless you meet these standards here. It says you may claim exemption from withholding for 2018 if both of the following apply. For 2017, you had a right to a refund of all federal income tax withheld because you had no tax liabilities. That can't be majority of us, okay? For 2018, you exempt a refund of all federal income tax withheld because you exempt to have no tax liability. If you exempt, complete only lines 1 through 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, as you guys can see. Tax withholding and estimated tax to learn more about whether you qualify for exemption from withholding. So the IRS is basically telling you the rules that you need to know. And as you guys can see, if you want to find anything online dealing with the IRS, because you don't want to just go off what I tell you, but you also, when you change this form, you want to be able to go back and go by the guidelines that they set for you to fill it out correctly. As you see, general instructions at the top, so don't just fill out because somebody said put 2 here, put 3 there, put 4. No, follow the steps one by one by one. As it goes, as you can see, you can get all your personal information here. This section here is where we're going to get to the calculations, how to get this number for you. This is what matters. This is where your money lies, but you have to do it legally, morally, and ethically, and that's what my econ and Clearview is about. So we're going to stroll on down to page 2, because this year the new change has been 2 pages for the longest. As you guys know, last year was 2 pages. Most of you were confused about how to do that, so I'm walking you through on this one. This is a 4-page W-4 now, courtesy of your President Trump. This basically breaks down all your deductions, adjustments, and additional income. And you get all your anything you want to know. You have a question, you can always go to the irs.gov and fill this information out or read up on the instructions for everything. It breaks it down to what box you're going to. Let's go down a little bit to the 3rd page. Now the 3rd page may look familiar to it because it's kind of, I guess it would have been kind of like your 1st page on the last one. It's just a little different. Actually, or your 2nd page on the last one. But on this page, it's just same thing. Follow whatever it takes to go. And if you're not claiming anything on, if you have 0 on there, you are losing money out of your pocket, left and right. So, and a lot of you guys are just going in there and the guy are telling, or the HR people are telling you, just put 1. And you guys are putting 1, not realizing that majority of Americans qualify for 2 at least. And that's without owning a business. That is just from being a single working person. And it also explains that in more detail. But do your due diligence and do your research. Do not just follow what people say. Follow what you know. And the IRS provides that for you. Like I said, it breaks it down here. It's going to be your allowance worksheet. This is when you're going to put in how many credits you get for your kids. You're married, you're single. If any of that stuff applies to you, you follow what it says. Credit for other dependents. Some of you guys have a situation where you may be taking care of other people. Maybe you're elderly, or maybe your mother, father, or whoever that you are actually providing clothing, food, and a household for. Allows them to be dependent. They're dependent of your care. So you want to keep that in mind. You want to get all you can get off of this, guys. Now, we're going to shoot down, and this is more of the side of owning a business, kind of, and getting your deductibles all the way out. I mean, like every little tedious little thing, from house mortgage, interest, charitable contributions, state and local taxes, medical expenses if you owned a business and you had to pay for your employees' medical, gas, etc., 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 etc. The thing I do know about this year, there will not be any food and entertainment deductions on this new tax form. So here's the thing here, because you say you got multiple jobs, so you got other earnings that you maybe want to claim and you need to cover as far as your taxes and legalizing it. So page 4 covers that area. And guys, here's the part I want to show you. A lot of people do not take the time and read. You have to slowly read this form. It's not to trick you. It's not to, in a way it is, because the less you know about it, the less money that you are, or the more money that they are receiving, and the bigger interest-free loan that they're getting from your hard-earned money is going back into their banks. The more you don't know this form, and the more you don't pay attention to the details and the wording of the form. Like, you know, it gets down here, people see subtracting, multiplication, and dividing, you all of a sudden start listening. That's what calculators are for. If you're not mentally there where you can just boom, boom, boom right at the top of your head, use a calculator. But if you don't know, try to slow it down, find the answers for it. But remember that, guys, this right here holds valuable pieces to your finances. It starts with your paycheck. And if this is not correctly filled out and you're losing it because you didn't follow what line 6 said to get line 7's amount, you could be leaving hundreds or thousands of dollars on the table monthly, which could be coming out of your paycheck every time you get paid, and nobody is seeing the money. Well, you're not seeing the money, but they are seeing the money, and they're getting rich. It also gives you a table of what you would get breakdown, like if you was married jointly, what kind of money frame or tax bracket you would kind of be in for line 2, because let's see what line 2 was. See the table here. It's going to decide what your wages are, and it'll show you what you qualify for down here. It tells you what to enter in that line. So you have to follow these little steps. It's nothing bigger than having a normal little test. Your kids come to you and ask for help. Maybe something that's not familiar, but as you work with it, you can figure it out of common sense. And also having the IRS.gov website to answer common questions. You can also contact them and call them up and actually speak with someone to get this properly filled out. I want to also let you know that we are the personal financial success company, and what we do, we focus on these W-4s because we know the importance of it, but we have a bigger picture and a bigger goal, and that goal is to become debt-free, having a credit score of 750 or higher, and also becoming your own boss. And with that being said, you would need to own a home-based business to get the minimum taxes taken out your check every week, which is going to free up hundreds of dollars. That's going to allow you to start paying off your car payment double. So if you're already paying $250, and now that you've adjusted your W-4 and you're getting less money taken out, you're able to double up on those payments, which makes that car payment just disappear very shortly, which makes more cash flow because now you don't have a car payment, plus you have extra money coming in but you need to own a business. For more information about that business, you can either inbox me at clearviewfuture404@gmail.com, or you can also go to my Facebook page, which is going to be I'm sorry about that. It's going to be Clearview Financial, Clearview Financial 101. Check it out at Clearview Financial 101. I hope I'm saying that right. But you can look me up also on Jimmy Kennedy and see the links on my personal page. But guys, keep in mind, stay smart. You want to become mentally, spiritually, and financially wealthy. And until the next time, until the next video, guys, hope you do something about your W-4s and keep in contact with me. And once again, it's your boy, the Financial Guidance Counselor. And I hope this was a helpful short video for you guys. And for more information, please contact me. Get in touch with me, guys. Let's stay wealthy, baby. Got it. Have a good one.